G'day guys, welcome to my RX feature video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about NRL Round 5 predictions for 2021 guys, so let's get started. So the first match of this game, we see the Rabbitohs going up against the Broncos. Now, this game, I have a gut feeling about this match because the Broncos haven't been really consistent lately, and I know that lots of my friends go for the Broncos. I just have a gut feeling about this game that it's not going to be a Broncos win. I know that in this match that it won't be a very good win, I'd say, and the Broncos haven't been really in their really good team, in their form, how the way they want to play their style of football. But I just have a gut feeling about this match that they haven't been really on top of their stats and formation lately, because they've been falling apart and stuff. But last week against the Storm, they were playing alright in the first half, but then second half they were just falling apart, giving the Storm a lot of possession and a lot of ball handling in that game to basically get them a win. But I'm going to be I'm going to be at that game, obviously, for that match. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing a vlog coming out to you guys very soon. So stay tuned for that. But there's no Cody Walker, no Keon Koloamatangi. So there is Benchy Marshall coming in for Cody Walker, which he is going to be placed on suspension, Cody Walker, because he's basically put a high contact discharge on, I think, Cole Flanagan, if I believe. Yeah, and that's why he's suspended in that game last week. So yeah, there is Benchy Marshall for that number 6 jersey replacing him. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Rabbitohs in this one. I just have a gut feeling that it will be a really good win. I'm going to expect for this game, in this scoreline, 38 points to 12 in this game, and I have a gut feeling, in my opinion, that the Rabbitohs will get a really good win, and the Broncos, they'll just fall apart in this game. But yeah, I'll have a gut feeling about that. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Rabbitohs on this one, and then yeah, I'm going to expect them 38 points to 12 for that score anyway. The next game of this match, we see the Warriors going up against the Sea Eagles. Now, I have a gut feeling about this match that the Warriors haven't been really good lately, but they have been really alright. They've been 50-50, and in my opinion, last week they were playing an alright kind of game, in my opinion. So in this game, what I can say about this match, I just have a gut feeling that the Manly Sea Eagles will really get another loss in this game. I don't expect them to win in this match because there's no Tom Trbojevic, there's no masterclass, there's no X factor. There's no factor in this game that the Manly Sea Eagles will get a really good, entertaining game. I don't see them winning in this match. I expect them losing in this game because I don't see them having that spark and consistency in that game, because the Manly Sea Eagles have just been so terrible lately. I know they're falling apart without Tom Trbojevic. He's just a workhorse, but Dylan Walker is definitely not a fullback. He's obviously a 5'8", which is number 6, I think. 5'8", yeah, number 6. Yeah, he's a halfback, 5'8". He's not a fullback anyway. I don't know why they put him in fullback, and that's just really stupid. But my opinion about this game, there's no Adam Fanua-Blake, Bailey Surin, and Bunty Afoa. Leeson Armel has been replaced in the number 8 jersey to replace Adam Fanua-Blake, which he does have a leg injury, if I believe. I'm not really specific on that one, but all I know is also Moses Sully is out due to a rib injury. He will be expected to not play for 3 to 5 weeks in an injury toll, which that means Morgan Harper will be replacing him in the number 4 jersey. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Warriors on this one. I just don't see the Manly winning this game. And yeah, I just don't see Manly winning this match. But I'm going to go with 26 points to 12 in this game. And I don't see Manly winning at all. The next game of this match, we see the Panthers going up against the Raiders. Now, I will be in this game doing a vlog, so stay tuned for that. It will be coming out soon. Obviously on Friday night afterwards. But let's talk business. So, in this game, what I do believe that not a lot of people really picked the Raiders, but I just don't see the Raiders winning in this game, because it will be a very high-scoring game, or low-scoring game, sorry, not high-scoring game. I just don't see the Raiders winning in this match because they haven't been really consistent. I know that they have really got a good defensive team. They've got really good players out there. I just don't really see that spark for the Raiders against the Panthers, because the Panthers have been really good lately. Last week, they've beaten Manly 46-6. I just have a gut feeling in this match that the Panthers will definitely get a win in this game. But there's still no Dylan Edwards in that game, so replacing him will be Stephen Crichton on the number 1 jersey for the fullback side. So yeah, Stephen Crichton will be on the number 1 jersey in that game. But yeah, Dylan Edwards has got a broken hand, if people want to know why about that. And yeah, I just don't see the Panthers getting like a high-scoring game. I just think, though, the Raiders will put pressure on the Panthers, but it's how the way like Panthers want to play their style of game. But last time the Panthers played a really good game at their stadium, they basically won that game. So, in my opinion, though, I reckon this one will be a close scoring game. I'm going to go with 26-18. Or, that's the first one. But second one, I reckon 26-24. I have a gut feeling that the Panthers will win by 2 points. And yeah, I just have a gut feeling that the Panthers will win in this game by 2 points anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Titans going up against the Knights. Now, okay, in this match, what I can say about the Titans, they haven't been really good. I know that they have been really good last couple of weeks, but they've been falling apart again. I'm not sure why, but usually every time I see the Titans play, AJ Brimson is the one to watch. But he hasn't been on form lately, and like the last couple of weeks, yes, he's been on form. He's scored like a lot of tries, made like tries happen, made like missed tackles, stuff like that. But now he's just not doing that. But still, the Titans, though, they haven't got Anthony Don. Philip Semi will be in that number 2 jersey, replacing Anthony Don in that squad. But for the Newcastle Knights, last week there was a lot of injuries for the Knights First Dragons, and no Jacob Saifidi, no Tex Hoy, no Kurt Mann, and no Mitchell Pearce, which that means this team is gonna really need to put in the hard work if they want to win. I just don't see this team winning in this game. The Titans have a really good attacking team. But the Knights, they've been getting on top of their form, but Kalen Ponga is basically back in that number 1 jersey, obviously replacing Tex Hoy because he is obviously injured. So yeah, I just have a gut feeling that the Titans will win this, so I'm going to go with the Titans in this game, and I'm going to say in this match, this scoreline, 42 points to 18, real high scoring game, and I just don't see the Knights winning in this match anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Bulldogs going up against the Storm. Now, okay, this game, the Bulldogs last week, now they still haven't win at all. And last couple of weeks, they were winning a couple of games, but then they were just falling apart, and I don't know why they keep doing that. They still haven't scored at any point in that game. And going up against the Storm, this game is going to be real easy, because all I know in this match that the Storm have been really improving lately, but they have been they've gone a little bit soft lately, because I know that there was no Ryan Pappenhausen in that squad, which that means Nico Hines was in that team, in that number 1 jersey, because obviously Ryan Pappenhausen had suffered a neck injury, I think, last couple of weeks. But yeah, he's been playing absolutely great. 4 tries he's been scoring in that game last week against the Broncos, and I just think that the Storm are going to win, and this one's going to be a big win, because I don't see the Bulldogs winning in this game, because every single time I see the Bulldogs winning, it's like the Melbourne Victory. The Melbourne Victory haven't been really consistent, and they haven't won at all. It's like that, and it's like the Bulldogs. So combine that, Melbourne Victory and the Bulldogs, both of them teams haven't scored a goal. Well, basically Melbourne has scored a goal, but yeah, I'm not talking about Melbourne Victory, but that's for example. But the Bulldogs haven't been really consistent, and they need to work real hard, because the Melbourne Storm have got really good players out there, and I just don't see the Bulldogs winning. So yeah, this one's going to be an easy win. I'm going to go with the Melbourne Storm on this one. The Bulldogs were on $13, $14 on the sports bet anyway, so that tells me that the Bulldogs will just be nil for that one. So in my opinion, I'm going to go with the Melbourne Storm on this one, and the scoreline for this one, it's going to be a big one, 52 points to 0, and I don't see the Bulldogs scoring at all. But yeah, they'll put in the hard work, but still, I don't think they will score anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Roosters going up against the Sharks. Now, okay, this game, what I can tell by this match, the Sharks have been really good against the Cowboys, 48 points to 10 last week at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium. They were playing absolutely excellent against them team. What I can tell about this game, I just have a gut feeling that the Roosters, I know a lot of people have been saying that the Roosters haven't been on top of their form lately, and the Roosters are not that well of a good team. But there is no Luke Keary, unfortunately, and this is a spoiler alert, because if people want to know why Luke Keary is not playing, he is obviously out for the season, and he won't be returning at all. So, yeah, for people that want to know why, Luke Keary is out for the season. But, yeah, he'll be playing next year anyway, so, yeah. We'll see how that goes. But the Roosters, though, they are a really good team. But, in my opinion, though, I just don't see the Sharks winning in this match, because I just have a gut feeling in this game that it will be a close scoring game, because the Sharks are a really good team, and they've got really good forward pack. They've got really good spark and consistency. They've got Chad Townsend, which he does anything that really helps the Sharks in that club. So, in my opinion about this game, I'm going to go with the Roosters on this one, and I'm going to say that have a gut feeling. I'm going to go with 20-12, and I reckon the Roosters will really get a good win in this match, but it will be a close game. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Roosters, 20 points to 12. The next game of that match, we see the West Tigers going up against the Cowboys. Now, okay, what I tell about this game, the Cowboys haven't been really consistent enough. And what I can tell about this match, the Cowboys last week, they were alright in the first half, but in the second half, they were really terrible and wasn't really focusing on the ball lately. But yeah, I have a gut feeling that the West Tigers still aren't really consistent though too, but they are a really good team. They've got really good players out there, and this fullback, Dane Laurie, I haven't really seen him play that much, but still, that's not to tell, because the West Tigers haven't really been consistent, but they've been winning games. But it's like, say, 50 says they're terrible, but then 50 says that they are a really good team. So it's between that. But still, I just don't see the Cowboys winning in this game, because the West Tigers have been really good, and I just don't think that the West Tigers will basically get a big win, because they have been really good last week, but since they've got beaten against my Parramatta Eels, I reckon that they'll steer their ship around and basically really get this win. So they are due for a win, obviously. So I'm going to go with the West Tigers on this one, and I'm going to say in this match that I'm going to go with 42 points to 10 in this game, and I reckon this one will be a high-scoring game. And I don't think the Cowboys will win, obviously, because they haven't been really consistent enough. So yeah, I'm going to go with 42 points to 10 to the West Tigers anyway. And last but certainly not least, we see the Eels going up against the Dragons. Now, okay, this game, what I can tell about this match, the Dragons haven't been really consistent, but last week when they faced the Knights, they were absolutely killing it in the second half, but the first half they were not really playing that good, and the Knights were really great in the first half, but the Dragons, they've gotten back Jack Bird. I'm not sure if he was back due to injury or suspension. I'm not too sure about that. I think it's suspension, because it was a high shot or something like that to one of the Manly Sea Eagles players in that match. But yeah, I'm not too sure. But in my opinion though, the Eels have been really good lately. I wasn't expecting last week in that scoreline that the West Tigers weren't going to win, but 36-22 last week against the West Tigers, that was really good, and the Eels are a really good team, and I just thought, in my opinion, since this year, since they've got new players, I thought, were they going to struggle, or were they going to keep winning? And they're just winning every single game, and how the hell that they keep winning every single match? That really surprises me a lot, because usually last year, every single time we play against certain teams, we tend to lose every single game, but then win couple of games and then lose a couple of games. But that's not all, because I'm going to go with the Parramatta Eels on this one. It's going to be a close game, because the Dragons have got really good players out there, but so is the Eels. I just don't see the Dragons winning in this one, but I'm going to go with the Parramatta Eels in this one. I'm going to go with 36-24, and in this game, I just think that the Parramatta Eels will put pressure on the Dragons, and I'll get a really good scoreline happening in that match. So I'm going to go with the Parramatta Eels on this one, 36 points to 24 anyway. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. We'll be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, we'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care, guys. Stay safe and have a good one. Plus, let's get up to 300 subscribers. We're sitting on 208 anyway, so let's get up to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.